Hi friends, I just came back from hospital. Today I had to go and get my COVID vaccine. I got it and so far I'm doing well. My husband got it yesterday. We are one of those few healthcare providers who are in the first phase because of our proximity to or exposure to COVID patients. So far doing okay. But when I got the vaccine, instead of being happy or elated on getting it, I was actually very emotional. Firstly, because, I remembered so many people who lost their life because of this disease. So many people, suffered so much in their life. You know, they left this world young. Few people's dreams were shattered. So many families suffered, kids suffered. So this year wasn't easy. It's so much of sadness around the world. And as you know, I live in US, and US is one of those nations who's still battling COVID. But kudos to all the scientists, whole team, the government, who were able to produce this vaccine, invent this vaccine in a very short amount of time. I hope all the other nations also are going to get the vaccine soon. What I've noticed, which many of you must have also noticed, is that in US, though the governments come and go, the policies change, they always have one policy in their mind, no matter what the party it is or what the government it is, and that is the people. They do things that will help their citizens, protect their people, and people is their priority. It's not the power, it's not the caste, it's not the color. It is the people in general. That is their priority. I'm extremely, proud, as well as I feel immense gratitude in being part of this nation. India holds a very special place in my heart that nobody can take away. Nobody can take away India from me. Equally, I am, or even more, I am proud to be a part of this nation, this nation's workforce. There were so many health providers who, worked day and night to help COVID patients. They lost their lives all around the world. At least end of this year, we have some hope. Hope that everybody throughout the world get this vaccine and remain safe and sound. There's not many celebrations around. I know end of the year usually we have a lot of celebration, but there's not much celebration around, to be honest. In my community, we used to, like, all the houses used to decorate with lots of lights, different themes during Christmas, but this year I see nothing. None of them have put up any lights. So that's a, common feeling, the community feeling that we have towards people who are suffering, and we respect that a lot. In regards to people who are, scared of getting the vaccine, all that I can say is that this vaccine should be pretty safe. Firstly, because it is mRNA based vaccine. Traditionally, what we used to do is we would take protein from a virus or a bacteria and trigger an immune response. But this vaccine, mRNA vaccine, usually have a strand which has the virus code in it. So as soon as it enters the body, our immune system will produce antibodies and immediately destroy the RNA strand. So it doesn't linger in the body that or does not penetrate into our DNA or anything. So it should be pretty safe. I mean, we are one of those few people who received those vaccine, and so far we are doing fine. The disadvantage of RNA vaccine is that since it's decomposed so fast in our body, we will need a booster dose, or we will need one more dose or annual dose, just like flu vaccines. So those things, later on they will let us know whether next year we need to take the vaccine or not. What I got was a Pfizer vaccine. According to their protocol, it has, I think, over 95% efficacy. And then we have to take the second dose of the booster dose in like 3 weeks time. So all I can say is, so thankful for everything that we have today in our lives. Though it might not be perfect, but at least we are alive. We are able to carry on with our daily activities. That's what matters the most. All these, when I see on TV, all these, backbiting, all this negativity that goes on, I feel really sad because, life is very short to think about all these, fight about all these petty things. So that's all. I just wanted to share my small story. Hope I didn't bore you. Whoever have an opportunity to get the vaccination, please